Hello and good morning, y'all, and welcome back to Tower Unite. So this video, we're going to check out a few workshop condos, 2 of them. Should be really quick looks. Then I'm going to head into the game worlds, see if anyone's in a mode I want to play, and if not, we'll head into the plaza and do the same old, same old. You know how it be. So let us just go over to our workshop creations, and we'll check out these new 2 condos I downloaded. They look pretty small, and we'll kind of work from there. We got Xmas Nightclub and Chill Suite. We'll do Chill Suite first. See how chill this suite even is. Just out of the old curiosity here. Let's see, we got 1,200 items loading into the suite. Okay, there's potential here. 1,200 items is a lot for the suite. It even welcomes you like a Canadian. Eh? Welcome. What? What? Eh? What? Eh? Okay. Oh. Ooh, we can't go in the 18 only room. Coming soon, lol. Okay, we got a little chill thing here. We got our outdoor garden. I was not expecting an 18 only room. I'm kind of curious. I'm going to take down the game feed. I want to see if this is just like a troll or if it's like for realsies. Oh, okay. You go into it and it puts you in jail. You put into to horny jail here. And you can't escape. It just, it teases you. Okay, I was making sure, because, like, you can't, like, really do the 18 plus stuff in Workshop. At least to my knowledge. Ooh, that's kind of cool looking. Ew. What's in here? An arcade work in progress. We got an R2, whatever that is. Like a D2? Like a robot? That's we got. Oh, this is a nice little movie theater. Oh, okay, that's kind of cute. You kind of sit here. That's not bad. That's not a bad little viewing angle. Probably back might be a little bit too far back. I can unlock things. We got like a secondary room built up here. The skeleton in the bed's a bit of a choice. A lot of canvases not set. I do like the layout. Not enter, 18 plus. It's gonna be... No, we're not risking it. Watch one of these not actually be jail. Okay. I went in, and we went into another galaxy. Okay. I learned my lesson. Space is for 18 plus. Got it. Now. We'll go into the arcade work in progress. Let's see what we got. Okay, we can open. So we got, oh, a billiards room? Donkey Kong. Okay, Tetris. Oh, Third Strike. Love Third Strike. Galaga. Love me some Galaga. Wave Runner. Sweet. Crazy Taxi. The Naomi version. Okay, Miss Pac-Man. Thank you. Little DOS computer. Okay, we've got some cornhole. Love me some more fucking cornhole. Some console stuff sitting out here. What's in this? Duck Hunt. Okay, Time Crisis. Alright. Anything else? You? I am broken. Do you even scale, bro? What's your scale? God damn it. Let's go into R2. It's kind of cool. So it's just like a secondary suite. Climbing up. That puts us in here, which puts us back down here. So they just kind of use like one of the other suites. That's like next door. Okay. Whichever one. That one. Okay. They kind of like partially fill it up. It's a cool enough suite. I spent 4 minutes in there. I mean, at least I got to look around. I like the layout. It's just quite clearly not done. Now let's go to that Xmas Nightclub. I'm very curious what we got in the Xmas Nightclub. Never wants to load on up. I don't know if we're going to really get anything in the game world today. Like, there's only 150 players on right now, so we'll see. We'll see if there's anything going on. But it might be a little bit dicey. So we got 1,200 items loaded in again for this nightclub. We'll give it its time. We'll let it do its thing. There we go. No jetpacks. Well, I'm wearing a jetpack. It says no guns. You know what? I'm feeling like a freaking rule breaker. Guns. And no oversized models. Can't tell me what the hell to do. Let's go. Read me. Welcome to my condo, have fun, blah 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 blah. What are you doing? You gonna tell me I can't go in there? No. Too bad. Photosensitive epilepsy warning. Okay, I'm actually gonna ditch the potion. I've been enough of a rebel. Alright, so it's just a little nightclub. It kinda like looks very similar to the Plaza nightclub in a lot of ways. But you know, we kinda got like the Christmas stuff going on. There must be a place to turn off the lights. We got little bathrooms. I'm concerned. That must be a Discord QR code. I'm going to assume. Too lazy to pull out my phone to verify, but I'm assuming it's probably a Discord QR. Okay. Play with visuals just how you like. Just sit down and use buttons on keyboard. Okay. So we can do all off. Main spotlights on. Disco ball on. Color on. Lasers on. Stage lasers on. Put some fog on. Get some strobe going. Okay. I assume that is our nightclub effects? That's kind of funky. Alright. Anything else in there? I saw it was like a staff room, but this is kind of walled off. I doubt this door actually... Oh, wait, it actually worked? What do outdoor entrance, second stage outdoor, decorate stages and bars. I found his secrets. Bar 2. Okay, so we're back here. Bar 1. Oh, there are pool tables back here. Huh. That's where I came from. And we got lights, which is up here. What's in the staff room that's back here? Important that I know. Nothing? Okay. Well, I broke the rules. I freaking teleported out. The nightclub itself looks pretty cool. Now, let us give that a little thumbs up, and let's go see if there's anyone in the game worlds. SDNL? Frostbite, 4 out of 10 waiting? Maybe. Accelerate's going, though. Man, I like Accelerate. I just don't feel like playing on Frostbite. Do I want to? Nah, let's go in Sunrise Isles. Let's do that. Let's Accelerate. I'm in more of the mood for that. I'm very tired today. I skipped my nap time. Just tragic. Oh, there's a lot more people in here than I thought. I thought it said like one person. No, there's like a lot of people in here. Yeah, I'm happy I picked this. Cool. I don't really get to do full races all too often. And we guess they closed the server. They didn't. Oh, thank God. Let's go. Oh, Shadon's in here. Sweet. Alright, let's have a nice little race. See what happens. But yeah, I skipped my nap time. Watched a lot of movies today. Had a movie day with my Discord. Ready, we've been watching all the Child's Play films. We did Seed of Chucky, which is like the most divisive one. But I've always kind of liked Seed, so I had a good time. Watch Home Alone as well, which is like required viewing for me around the season. Otherwise, just had like a nice little relaxing day. Had a nice little dinner of chicken parmesan. But beyond that, I've just been tired today. I've been having like this thing like where I've been getting like a lot of sleep. But for some reason, like, I've just been so overly fatigued, even with all the sleep. I've been having, like, these weird micro naps pop up and stuff. But it's not like I feel like I'm sick, per se. Or, like, something's terribly wrong with me. It's just, I just feel like I have, like, this wicked, outstanding amount of fatigue hitting me. And I can't figure out why. Because I'll sleep for, like, 6 to 8 hours a day most days. But, like, it just, sometimes, like, a lot of days, days it just hits me like a truck. But it is what it is. Anything else going on with me? I had to buy a book, because I made an order with Barnes & Noble for Christmas shopping, and I had to buy something worth at least, like, $5 to get free shipping, on top of what I already had, so I picked, like, this book, because buying this book would have made my overall order cheaper than not having the book. So I got, like, an erotic horror book called Skin, and I think the author's name is Audrey Rush. It's right next to me, let me double check. Audrey Rush. I wish I could recap what it's about without possibly, like, getting, like, banned and age restricted. But it was definitely an erotic horror film, not film, but book about, like, a taxidermist and his desires with a human client that he has to do taxidermy on under the table. So you can probably imagine what that means, and it's very graphic. So that was quite the read. And then I'm planning on reading The Troop and the I Am Legend books very soon. I've been in the mood for like a nice zombie book, a nice vampire book. So that combo sounds great. And I've also been working my way through Infection, or is it Contagious? I think it's Contagious by Scott Sigler in the Infected trilogy. I've just been dragging ass getting through it. I've been reading a lot of stuff lately. I also started a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, started watching the series From. I don't know if I discussed this yet here, but it's like an MGM Plus show, so I had like no hope for it. But it's really good. It's like about this town where when you drive into it, like if it selects you, like if you're driving around, like you get stuck in it, and you can never leave. Like you're just stuck in a loop, and if you try and leave, you just get looped right back in the town. And there's like an entire like city there of people that have been getting there over like the last couple of years. That have to come to terms like with the fact that they're stuck in this town for some reason and nobody knows why they're there or how they get out. And one of the big gimmicks is at nighttime, these like vampire creatures come out, and if like you're caught out, like you just get eviscerated. Like guts torn out of you, like you're just left like a bloody, bony mess. Like you're completely hollowed out. And like the monsters or the vampires outside take the form of like loved ones, and they'll imitate their voices. So you gotta like be in your house at night. You have to have the windows covered. All this other crazy stuff, and like the show itself mostly focuses like on this one family that kind of like ends up in the town at the very start, and also focuses on a few other minor characters that have like side stories going on, people that have been there for a while. And so far, like, we're just kind of piecing together the mystery. I'm on episode 6 now. It's really good. Again, it's called From. Super good series. I believe there's 2 seasons now. The third one, like a third and final one being made, I think I was told. So that's cool. Anything else cool going on with me? I hate everything. How I fell into 4th, I have no idea. How did someone finish 40 seconds faster than me? I lost my track of what I was thinking. I don't know, like, what else? I have a lot of Christmas gifts to wrap. That's the other thing that's kind of, like, going on with me. I have to wrap them all. Thankfully, none of the gifts I have this year to wrap up are big. I hate wrapping up, like, these big, awkward, bulky gifts, but, like, everything I have this year is, like, very small. So it should be pretty easy doing the whole wrapping thing this year. I just hate doing it. I suck at wrapping gifts. It always comes out looking like a freaking crumpled ball. I'll do one more race. Why not? Fine, I'll vote for Bed Zoom. I'll be a good boy. Why not? Anything else happening? Or playing catch up. Any cool games or anything going on with me? I started playing Shadow of the Colossus the other day, over on Kick, because if you haven't been there, like, I used to always promote my Twitch here. Like, I try not to, like, be, like, super in your face about it. But I also stream on Kick, and I do retro streams over there, like, 5 times a week, have been since, like, June. And I started playing Shadow of the Colossus over there, which I haven't played since it came out, like, in 2005. I did not like that game when it first came out, but I wanted to give it another go, because my gaming tastes have changed a lot. And I know it's a really well-loved game. But man, that game, even now, like, kind of going into it, it's very rough. The controls and, like, its communication with the player on what you're supposed to do, and, like, your big Colossus battles, not super clear. For the few people that aren't, like, familiar with Shadow of the Colossus, which, I mean, like, I figure, like, if I say that game, most people are familiar. It's a very major title. But if you're not, there's, basically he plays this boy who wants to, like, save his girlfriend, or it's his sister. I forget if they say explicitly who it is. But in order to, like, get her soul back, you need, the gods request that you take out these, like, 16 Colossus in the lands. So you gotta ride, like, your horse, like, through this big, empty, desolate world. There's no enemies, no nothing. Your sword points you the way to these Colossus, which are, like, these friggin' 400-foot tall behemoths. Then you gotta figure out, like, how you're gonna be able to scale them and climb up to them. You gotta find your weak points and stab them, while also trying to hang on to them as they try and shake you off. It's this crazy, like, David versus Goliath sort of thing, where you're just gonna take out these massive monsters to save someone you love. Really cool in concept, looks beautiful. It originally came out on the PS2. Got the remaster on PS3, which is what I'm playing, and they also remade it for PS4. Like, it truly is, like, in concept, a very excellent game, and it definitely inspired Demon Souls and Dark Souls a bit. Man, it is a very clunky, unclear game. Like, for instance, one of the... I'm only gonna spoil, like, one of the earlier bosses, so, like, this is, like, the fourth one, the fourth Colossus. You need to climb on top of it, but the way you have to climb on top of it is by leading it out of its starting zone, having it follow you to this big open field with a bunch of caves. Then you gotta get it into the center of, like, this, like, big cave system, like, on top of it. And then you have to make sure it's looking at you, which you gotta do by shooting it in the neck with an arrow. The back of the neck, it'll bleed, and it'll look at you. And then you need to dive into a cave system and run through it to the other side. At which point, when you run through the other side, you should see the monster on top of the cave you initially ran into. And when that happens, it'll look down, like, it'll kind of bend over and look into, like, the area you hopped into. And then you can, at that point, climb up its tail if you're behind it quick enough. At which point, then you can scale it and, like, stab it where you gotta stab it. But it's, like, not very intuitive. There's no hints that this is what you gotta do. Like, you just gotta, like, instinctively know to try it. Or look at a guide. I had 2 fans of the game in my chat, like, 2 big fans of the game, and people looking at guides and myself trying to piece it together. I figured out what the gimmick was without the guide or, like, anyone telling me, but it just wasn't working. So they had to kind of go and tell me, like, no, that's what you're supposed to do. So I was giving up on it. And, like, we couldn't figure out, like, why it wasn't working. And, like, a lot of times it's just the dumbest movements you gotta do. It's like a little bit of, like, an RNG to it as well.
Finish.
Is that 5th place? 4th? Ooh, I'll take 4th. It's not great, but I'll take it. Okay, that game hasn't really... I'm still gonna keep playing it for a bit, because I think it's, like, such a cool game and concept, but man, it's a pain. For 20 minutes? I'll go for a little bit longer. Dr. Peter Venkman's hosting his condo. He's doing the arcade. Okay, I want to go into his cinema when it's up because he themed it for Christmas. So if I catch that, if I ever catch him live, like hosting his condo as I record Tower, and it's like the theater one, I will definitely dedicate a video to it to showcase it because like his condos are really good. But it is the arcade again today, so it is what it is. Let's hop in a Plaza. I don't know what we're gonna do here. We always do the same thing. I go when I play a thing of Super Hoopers. I do a quick Dizzy, maybe a little bit of Candy Slam and a trivia, and we call it a day. What we always do. So waiting for this Christmas event to start up too. Like I'm surprised they haven't started. Like it's currently the 13th. You would think they would have the winter coins going. Does the does the calendar say explicitly, or is it just kind of like highlight like it'll be in December? Let me see. Winter Wonderland. Okay, so I'm gonna assume it probably starts maybe on the 15th. Oh no, 14th. It starts on the 14th. It starts tomorrow. All right, so we're recording this day, and maybe I'll probably just end up recording Tower again tomorrow for the start of the events. We might just do double Tower videos. Okay, the Christmas event's always a really quick thing to cover too. The Christmas event never really has anything crazy going on, but I'm not sure what Winter Wonderland games is. Unless it just means like the mini games. I don't know. We'll cover the event tomorrow too. I love covering the events. People love watching the event coverage, so we'll do it. Cool. And the channel's kind of getting closer and closer here to being partnered. I've been working towards YouTube partnership for a while, but I also recognize I don't really put out content that's like, you know, your standard gonna get partnered on YouTube stuff, so it's a little bit tougher for me. But right now, for the first tier of partnership, we've hit the sub count, and I have about another 800 hours of watch time to get. And then if I want like the full partnership, I need to get like another 400-ish subs, which in turn should also bring the watch time I need as well. If things are kind of proportionate. So I'm going for it. So for those of you that are subbed here and are watching videos, not just Tower, but like everything, even if you're just watching Tower, everything's currently helping me. I try my best like not to like overly promote or be like, yo, sub. But for those that do, I really do appreciate it. Because YouTube has been a grind for me. I've done about 800 videos in the last 3 years or 4 years. Mind you, like they're all unedited, like, you know, kind of long form Let's Play stuff. That's what I have time for. There's very few like big edited pieces here. A few, not many. But I put out like what I have time for, what I can do, what I can muster. I'll take 150. That's not bad. So for those that kind of like stick around for like the kind of the vintage YouTube style content that fell out of favor a long time ago, well, thanks. And if you're kind of watching it for the first time or haven't like gone beyond Tower, like I do a lot of itch.io horror games here. Just long plays. I mean, they're like usually 5-10 minute long games, no editing needed. I just kind of cover them, show what they're all about. Easy jackpot, nice. I hopefully we bring back F&A soon, where my good old buddy Fails and I do co-op games together, or sometimes verse each other. And then I really want to do some more retro achievement grinding videos, because I find those super fun to do. It's just I've been doing a lot of retro achievement grinding over on Kick. So a lot of the really good games I could do like in an hour's time for like my little hour challenge, I've been streaming. I'll try and do another one for YouTube soon. I don't know what, but we'll find something. We'll try at least. This shape up to be like a 400-ish. Ish. $430? Yeah. Middle machine's a joke. We'll do the right machine. Cool. Cool. Wait. That was a good stretch, but like we're so far behind point-wise, there's no way we're gonna get close to freaking 500 here. We're barely gonna clear 300, it looks like. That was awful. What the frickin' candy slam was that? Okay, we'll do the middle one. We'll do the cursed machine. Why not? Point-wise, we're doing okay. This is still at most could be like a 430, I would say. And that's actually probably going way further than what we're actually gonna get here. We got 380 is what we got. 415. 415. Okay. Not great. Can't say does just not want to pay out. We'll do one stack 'em because we always do a stack 'em. Even though my brain is very much oops. One more go. Even though my brain is very much shutting down, we'll do one trivia and call it a video. And then assuming the holiday event goes up when I record tomorrow, we will cover that as soon as it goes up. Or attempt to. We'll see where we go from there. Oops. Oops. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit too tired for stack 'em today. Just a wee bit too tired. Alright, one trivia. Let's do it. I'm gonna go ahead and upload this, take care of a few more things in my day, and go lay down. Hera is a god of... I should know this. Alright, it's Xenoblade Chronicles X. What class has a sniper rifle as its primary weapon? I own this game, I've played this game, I don't remember anything about this game, because I got it like when it came out like in 2015 or 2016. Eagle? It was Eagle, okay. Oh my god. Regarding which of these metals will produce a bright white flame? Bright white, that's lithium, isn't it? Magnesium. It was like an What's the most significant side venture the popular firearms company Remington has pursued? Remington has done... I think Remington has done typewriters. Yeah. Okay. I looked at it, I was like, that sounds right. How old was Muhammad Ali when he died? Yeah, Ali is dead. He died, he had dementia, right? I want to say, I don't think he's still, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure he died. Yeah, 74, sounds right. Which box personality was one of the presenters in the 1999 revival of It's a Knockout? Probably gonna be Frasier. Ali at this point, I believe, was pretty torn up. Was it Bruno? Okay. I'm not really sure what its knockout is. I just was sure it wasn't going to be Ali with that year. Which soccer players feature on the cover EA Sports FIFA 18? I don't really know current players. I don't know like former players really for like soccer. So I'm gonna guess Ronaldo, because at least I recognize that name. I recognize Messi too. Mariah Carey's League of Legends. The name of the Halloween event is called The Reckoning. That sounds true. No? Okay, never mind. Go fuck myself. All right, my dog is barking. They probably knew it. What genre of EDM is the Dutch DJ, musician, and remixer Armin van Buuren well known for? Trance. Okay. And what character was once considered the 27th letter of the alphabet? Probably not. Maybe it wouldn't be Ant. I don't think it'd be tilde. So obviously we got ABC. I'm gonna go with ampersand. That sounds about right. Okay. 7-3, not bad. Honestly, that's not a bad little trivia run, because I felt pretty confident with most of those, or had a decent idea of like what it most likely would be. So yeah, not bad. Alright, but we're gonna call the tower video here. It's been a half an hour. Can't believe half an hour flew by that quick. We checked out two little condos, whatever. Played some Accelerate, went to the arcade and did some trivia. Shot the ship for a little bit, and that's cool with me. So next video we'll probably do tomorrow. If the winter event comes up, we'll cover what's going on with it, what's new. Whatever day that winter event goes up, we'll cover. And we'll see where we go from there. So just thank you all very much for watching. Y'all have a lovely day. I'll catch you guys again in the next video. And as always, toodles, y'all.